All right, so tell me something. How many of you guys have had your husbands come home after a long, hard day at work, and you've just had a long, hard day at home with the kids, and your house looks like World War III just broke out in it, and your husband looks at you and he's like, what did you even do today? And you look at him and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my day yesterday for sure. I'm telling you all right now, hellfire came raining down on Forward Boulevard at 11:45 a.m. yesterday. And here's the other thing. This is how you know you have a true friend. Because you ever notice, like, right at that moment when all hell's breaking loose, your best friend calls you. She just calls right at that perfect moment. And you just unleash in her ear, and she's still on the phone when you're done. That, my friends, that's a keeper. Like, that is a keeper. What's up, everybody? Alexandra here, and I can't even tell you all how happy I am to be doing today's video and just to be sitting here with you guys and playing in makeup. I just wish I could just like bubble myself off, you know, just stay in my own little happy place. All right, so today we are going to be unboxing The Box by Fashionsta, which is definitely becoming one of my favorite boxes. So I know there's a lot of you guys that are new here. If you did not catch last month's unboxing, we had a moment. If you need a good laugh, I'm gonna leave it right here for you because it was pretty funny. I have to admit, it caught me off guard, for real. And just to let you guys know, if you're wondering, yes, I did try out the serum. It was surprising. It was surprising. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, so when you open up the box, this is what she looks like. So there's normally, of course, a card inside that has everything inside, along with their totals and retail prices and the total retail of the box. And then there's normally like something like this, and it tells you about the box, how they give back to the Family Crisis Center, which I really love about them. And I also really love the fact that everyone pays for this box. It does not matter who you are. They do not send PR to influencers. I just love that. Everyone pays for their box. All right, it's looking pretty good. I see Sigma right on top. That right there tells me this is gonna be our R8 box. All right, so this is the Sigma F89 Bake Kabuki. This I've never tried before, so I'm actually kind of excited. You guys know how much I love Sigma brushes. Like, love, love, love Sigma brushes. So, and I've never tried, like, I've only tried their eye brushes. I've never tried any of their face brushes. So this kind of excites me, and I hope I don't like cut my hand. Ah, there we go. Yes, that was an eyebrow trimmer that I just used to open this. Don't judge me. All right. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is nice. I'll show you guys what that looks like. That is super nice. That's one thing I do love about Sigma brushes. I mean, they're just, first off, they are guaranteed for 2 years. So if anything happens to this brush, you can call Sigma up, hit them up. They will send you a replacement, no questions asked. But their brushes just feel like a quality brush. And I've never tried any of their kabukis at all, so I'm really excited. And I really like this flat top shape. I mean, that could definitely be a really good, oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited for that, you guys. All right, so next we have, this is from Teamy, and this is the Vita C Tea Infused Serum. Show you guys what that looks like right there. And it says you apply 1 to 3 pumps on fingertips, gently smooth on the skin, working in small circles for best results. Consistently apply serum both morning and night after cleaning. So I really do love Teamy. Their ingredients are awesome. They are so awesome, and I love anything with vitamin C in it. And just a little tip for you guys, if you're new to skincare and stuff, anything that has vitamin C, and this is the one thing I don't like though about this, it should be in a dark jar. So put this in the refrigerator. Like if you're not using it, I would put it back in the box, because anything with vitamin C, if it hits the light, it will actually cause the product to go bad quicker. So if you want it to be as potent as it possibly can, keep this in a dark place and put it in the fridge. So that's where I put all of my vitamin C stuff. So I don't like the packaging on this, but I do love the idea. So I will definitely have to do a little more research on that product, because I haven't tried that product from them yet. Okay, so this is the Jet Super Hydrating Skincare Oil to Foam Jet Cleanser. So we've got a vitamin C serum, we've got a cleanser. I've never tried anything from Jet before. It says it's Korea, it's made in Korea, so this is Korean skincare. So that's pretty exciting. I know a lot of you guys were wanting more skincare in your boxes. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of a lot of skincare. I'm just saying, but that's me. All right, so the next thing we have in here is from Girlactic, and it is a matte lip paint duo. So let's see what color this looks, what color this is, if I can maybe open it without ripping the box. I hate ripping packaging. I don't know why I'm picky like that, but I am. Ooh, those are pretty. So I actually think I have a very similar color to this. I mean, it's not exact. And Girlactic is actually, I do like their matte lipsticks. They're not the best matte lipsticks in the world, but they're not the worst. They're a good in between. They're a good matte. And I do like layering them with stuff. So I might put this one in a giveaway, and then, you know, when we do our try on, I'll just use the one that I have, because I have a lot of these colors. So we got like a nude color here, and then like a rose kind of nude there. So I do like those colors, and I do like the fact that they put a duo in there, so then that way if you want to do like an ombre look or something like that, you have that ability. So that's kind of nice. All right, our next product is by Everyday for Everybody. Ooh, so what was it, a month or two ago we got a product from Everyday. I think it was the Soothe Operator. Look, you guys, I have already used that bottle up. That stuff was awesome, so awesome. So I'm really excited to try this. This is the Club BFF Natural Rescue Balm. So let's open these up and see what it is. So this, I'm guessing it says Paw plus Acai plus Peppermint for dry bits, paraben free. Oh, so I'm guessing it's like a moisturizer. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Oh my gosh. Brain fart. Hello. All right, so that's nice. So a lot of skincare in this box for sure, but not a bad box. Like for 19 bucks, I'm sorry, you cannot beat this. And I think the total retail value of this entire box is $157.50. So again, for $19.99, you can't beat this. And then we have this right here. So this is the Leopardina 12 eyeshadow plus 4 highlighter palette. Hello. And this is by Rude Cosmetics. So I've been seeing Rude Cosmetics pop up a lot more and more on Instagram. So I have been wanting to try out their stuff. This is a very, very pretty wearable palette. I'll show you guys right there what it looks like. See if I can back it up a little bit so you guys can actually catch the highlight colors on there. So this is very wearable. It doesn't matter what skin tone you have, what skin color. They've got dark highlights, light highlights, pink highlights. I mean, and then the actual eyeshadow colors themselves, I mean, those are just absolutely wearable. I mean, nothing amazing, nothing, you know, over the top, just fall wearable colors. So let me clean my desk off, and then we will try out I guess a few of these products and see how they work out. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I really want to try out this Sigma Bake Kabuki brush, because, well, I don't really do that much baking normally, but usually because it's a huge pain in the butt and I have to get my sponge out and try to cut everything all perfect. And I really like the idea of this brush, and it just looks amazing, you guys. So I'm going to use this with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. And I really just like to use both of these colors combined. This is like a banana powder and then their lightest powder. I just love them. They're magical. So anyways, we're gonna dip a little bit into both of those, and I'm gonna tap my brush off, and then I'm just gonna, oops, I just got my earring in there. That's what I get for wearing hoops, hoopy hoops. Ooh, I like that. I really, really like that. I mean, this brush literally just, I mean, fits your face perfectly. I mean, you can get the perfect cut angle. I mean, just whoop. That is awesome, you all. This is right here is why I love Sigma so much. And just to let you guys know, Sigma is doing a big sale right now. I think through Friday at like 11:59 CDT time. So if you guys are interested, I put something on my community tab about it. It's, I think, Sigma Fam. You get 30% off all their brushes and sets. So just throwing that out there to you guys. And for the people at Fashionsta, if you guys are listening, thank you for this. But you really, really, really need to put a Sigma E40 in one of these boxes, because I'm telling you, it's going to be bomb and everybody will absolutely love you for that. You know what I'm saying? You'll thank me later, because that brush is probably the biggest must-have Sigma brush ever. All right, enough of my rant about brushes. Let's try out this Leopardino 12 eyeshadow plus 4 highlighter palette. I'm kind of excited about this. And you guys already know I primed my eyes with the Air Altair Eye Primer. So I'm going to grab my Sigma E40, and I was looking, this does not have any shade names on it. So I'm going to get into like this second shade over right here, this one right there. I'm going to get into that one first, and we're just going to use that kind of like as a, just like a little base, just to kind of see what kind of pigmentation we're working with here. And now, this could be left over from my brush from last time. I'm just saying, because I didn't clean my brush. But, I don't know. I don't use this. Well, yeah, I don't know. But I'm definitely seeing some pigment. So, I don't know if it's from this palette or if it's leftover residual from my brush. No, it's definitely from this palette. Definitely from this palette. Okay, now I see what we're working with. So that's not bad, because that, if you guys see, I mean, that's not a dark color at all. So, all right. Rude Cosmetics. You guys know what you're doing, maybe. But this is just the first shade, so we'll see what's going on here. All right, so the next shade I'm gonna get into is the next one over here. So it's this one right here, and I'm just gonna put that on my E27. And sorry to say, I'm gonna kind of do like just a plain ordinary look, because I mean, let's be real here. This is just a plain ordinary, pretty neutral palette. But that's good, because that's what people like. A lot of people don't like a ton of color. They want neutrals. They want usable things that they can go to work with. So that is not a bad thing. Okay, so I have seen or found one little issue with this palette, and I'm going to show this to you guys. So I don't know if you guys can see, but like right here, it's just like sticking and not wanting to blend out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it did it on both sides. So it was like I really had to like almost build up the color, because like around it, because it's not wanting to like blend out. And I would say it was my brush, but we know it's not my brush, because I've never really had that problem with any other eyeshadow. So it may just be this color, but I'm not, you know, I'm not happy about that. But I mean, it's not the end of the world, because this is very buildable, but it can be an issue. I'm just telling you guys, because you guys know I try to keep it real and honest with you guys about everything. So, I mean, the eye look's still gonna look pretty, and it's still blendable and all that. It's just not as blendable as I like my eyeshadows to be. And the only thing that really saves it is the fact that it is so buildable, and not as pigmented. All right, so let's try out one of these shimmer shades. I'm gonna get into, I don't know, I'm gonna get in this purpley one. This purpley one looks very pretty. So we're gonna get into that one. Yeah, so that color definitely goes onto your lid a lot lighter than what it looks in the pan, and I'll show you guys. Like, it definitely looks like a darker purple in the pan, but when it actually applies on your eye, it's kind of almost like a light pink with like a purple undertone to it. I mean, it's really pretty, but just to let you know, there is that. So now I'm gonna get into this end color right here, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that onto my E27 brush and just kind of pat that on the corners of my eyes just to kind of deepen up those outside corners there. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put on some eyeliner, some mascara, and then we will move on to lips. So I have to say, you guys, this eye look turned out pretty dang on good, if I do say so myself. I'm just saying. So I cannot hate on this Leopardina palette too bad, because this is cute. This is really cute and definitely wearable. So I know a lot of you guys are really gonna enjoy that. I will also tell you guys that I did use on my bottom lash line the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner, and this is in the color Best O. And if you are ever doing a purple or mauve color look, this is the eyeliner you want. It is amazing. It's like a dark brown with a purple or mauve undertone. And I will also tell you guys, if you want the perfect smoked or smudged out bottom lash line when you're doing gel liners, use a Q-tip. Like, I'm just gonna show you real fast how awesome this is. Like, do you see that? You can't beat that. I'm telling you, perfect. Perfection every time. All right, let's move on to lips. So we got the Girl Lactic, let's see, what was this? The Girl Lactic Matte Lip Paint Duo. So I'm gonna put this in a giveaway for you guys because I literally have a huge giveaway coming for you guys. Huge. So make sure you stay tuned for this video. We're gonna have 3 winners, and I'm short of lipstick, so we'll put that in there. And instead, I'm gonna use this one, which is kind of close to the color, and this is called in the color Sweet. And I really, honestly, I like Girl Lactic lipsticks. They're not terrible. They're not the best thing ever. You know, they're not like a Kylie lipstick or like a Jeffree Star lipstick, but they're not the worst thing ever either. They're not bad lipsticks. You know, I absolutely hate when you're doing your lipstick and you do one side and then it looks uneven, so you fix the other side. Now this side's uneven and you go back, and by the time you're done, your lips are like 10 times the size of your mouth. Like, that is me all day sometimes, and it's nobody's fault but my own, because I have lip liner. It's literally sitting right here, and I don't grab it. I don't know why, because I love it. I just don't grab it. All right, you guys, so let's talk my final review and thoughts on Fashionsta's October 2019 The Box. First thing, you already know, I'm gonna talk about the Sigma Bake Kabuki brush. Look, first off, you guys, I just wanna say that this item right here pays for the entire box and then some. But not only that, it's amazing, because it really doesn't matter how much an item is unless it's truly amazing. And this product is, I mean, even if you don't bake, there are so many things you can do with a good, flat, angled kabuki brush. I'm just saying. All right. Next, let's talk about the Teamy Vit C Tea Infused Serum. So off camera, I did look at the ingredients a little bit more, and definitely the second ingredient in here is vitamin C. So I'm just going to stress the fact that I really don't like the fact that this is in a clear jar. It should be in a black jar. I mean, something dark, something that is going to keep those ingredients potent for you guys. So definitely keep it in the box and keep it in your fridge so it will stay as, like I said, potent as long as possible, and use it up quickly because that's not gonna last long in that jar. It's just not. All right, next we'll talk about the Jet Super Hydrating Skincare Oil to Foam Cleanser. Now, I do like Korean skincare, but I've never tried anything from Jet, and I don't know how I feel about the oil to foam cleanser. I mean, I know it's an oil cleanser because it takes off your makeup and all of that, but I don't know if I want any extra oils besides the ones that I'm already using in my skincare routine on my face. You know what I mean? Like, everybody uses an oil, or maybe you don't. I don't know. I do. I use a oil in my routine, but I don't know if I want to add an extra one in there in my cleanser. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about that, and I don't know how good that would be for people that have like already combination and oily skin. Now, I will say though that this does say it has cactus fruits, and which do deliver antioxidants, and you know, it's got anti-aging properties and all of that. So that's good. So I think this is really more of like an anti-aging cleanser more than anything else, and very hydrating. But I don't know about combo to oily people how much they're gonna like this. I'm gonna try it out. I'll let you guys know what I think. The next product I'm going to talk about is the Club BFF Natural Rescue Balm. Now, I've not tried this yet, but I will tell you guys, look, it's fall, it's winter. We need as much moisturization as we can get at this point. So anything extra, I'm all for. And the last everyday product that I tried, which I also got in the box, was absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that my necklace was like over here and I'm over here. You guys just yell at me, like say, hey. Not that you can, but if you could, it would be nice. All right, let's talk about the Girlactic Main Lip Paint Duo. Again, not the best matte lip paint in the world, not the worst. It's really an in-between lip paint. I feel like Girlactic is very overly priced for their lipsticks and stuff. They're good products, but they're overly priced. I'm just being real with you guys. Now, I will say like their blushes and some of their other products are amazing and really, really good, but their lip paints are just kind of like, okay, I got another lipstick. So again, I'm gonna put this in a giveaway because I do have a similar color to it. I like it, I use it, so I can't say that I don't. So again, it's just kind of like one of those products. And then last but not least, we have the Leopardina 12 Eyeshadow Plus 4 Highlighter Palette. Now, let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, so I don't like that the colors are named, but it's not necessary, obviously. It's just, if you're doing a look or a tutorial, it's just hard to say, oh, I'm using this one here. It's just a lot easier to be like, I'm using, you know, chocolate marinade or whatever, you know what I'm saying? As far as the eyeshadows go, so the mattes are definitely buildable. They definitely are pigmented. They do blend. Some of the darker mattes are a little harder to blend, but they're not super insanely hard to blend. They're blendable. It's just, they're just a little harder to blend than the lighter ones. Now, the actual shimmer shades, I mean, they're super soft, very pigmented. They went on just fine. I don't really have no complaints. I have nothing really bad to say. You do have to dig into them. So as you can see, I mean, normally when I swatch an eyeshadow shimmer, it'll go from here to here across my arm. But you see how it just kind of stopped? So it's like you do pick up a lot of pigment, but it goes on like at once. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you guys? Like you pick it up on your brush, and as soon as you lay that brush down, all the pigment's laying down right there. Now, the good thing I will say though, for those of you guys that have more creasing in your eyes and wrinkles in your eyes and things like that, this eyeshadow did not sit in those creases and wrinkles. So I really do like that. It really smoothed it out. Some eyeshadows that I have sit and sink into every little nook and cranny and crevice. These did not do that. They really smooth everything out. So I mean, just that alone right there makes this palette worth it to me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but to me it does. And let me just say that I am feeling this look today too. And as far as the actual highlighters go, now I only tried one of them, but this looks like a yellow highlighter. However, it came off more white to me. You see what I'm saying? It packs a punch. It really packs a punch. But when I looked at that, I thought, oh, great, a yellow highlighter. This will be perfect. But it packs a punch, and it was more of, you know, a white than a yellow. And the white is like white, like silver when I swatched that one. So they pack a punch. I'm just letting you guys know. So that is all I have for you guys today. I do have a bunch of videos coming, you guys. So as you already know, I withheld the Boxy Charm video that was supposed to go up the other day because I did get a little info on one of their spoilers for next month, which has already been an add-on in previous boxes. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. I also finally got my Ipsy Plus, so we're gonna talk about that. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking about my hair, why I have been wearing like headbands and things like that, because I've been kind of hiding my hair because, I mean, do you guys see this luscious beautifulness? I found something amazing. And not only is it amazing, but it's a do-it-yourself. Like, it is basic. Like, just, I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm saying though, you guys, you are gonna love me and you're gonna thank me when you try this. Like, holy cow. So I've got that video coming. I've got so much more. I love you guys. I cannot wait until I see you again. Bye.